Welcome. I'm watching Bill Cosby right now. If you're wondering about the phone shaking, that's why. Anyways, welcome to a new video. Today I'll be hyping up for Fallout 4. Tetra Ninja already released a video on it. 3 hour video. I'm ready. I've readied myself to watch that video, But, in order to get ready, I need to do this video. So, Fallout 4. One of the best things to happen at E3. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, it was leaked before, but I mean, it would have been even better if it was just announced at E3. But I mean, whatever. Was it leaked? Maybe they just released a trailer, a teaser, or something, and everybody knew. Fallout 4, oh my god! So at first, I wasn't really that, like into it. I was like, why do people care about Fallout? I want Half-Life 3. I was like that, and then I saw the gameplay, and I just was like. This is way too cool for me to even like it was so cool. Just that gameplay. I could not understand the level of coolness. I mean, yeah. So I don't know. I just really just I don't even know how to describe Fallout 4. It's just that game that you love for reasons of you don't know. You just love it because it's a cool game, and everything is really big. Massive map apparently. A bunch of weapons you can do, a bunch of enemies, a bunch of everything really. Just such a cool game. It was good looking too. I'm not sure if they downgraded it in terms of graphics, but even then, you don't really care after that, because graphics aren't the game. The graphics don't make the game. The game makes the game, but you know it does have good graphics. The graphics retained, and that's fine. So yeah, just like Bill Cosby just said, "Yeah, Fallout 4, baby, woo!" And trying to get myself hyped. I'm not getting myself hyped. I'm getting confused, and yeah, but yeah, I mean, takes place in Boston after the nukes fell and everything like that. Of course, I can't wait for that one joke about the guy, like that vault guy that comes to the door and just like sign in for the vault tech today, and then guy just slams the door and it's like that was. The Bethesda conference was probably my highlight of E3. I mean, Doom, Doom was Doom. I mean, it wasn't exactly something extremely interesting. Um, it's just a cool sort of like retro thing that was like, ooh, nice. But it wasn't exactly as cool as like Fallout 4. Like they took about I think 30 minutes for the entire like presentation of Fallout 4. Base building is gonna be weird because I mean, like, can you just do individual pieces, or is it just like a there's a floor, there's a door, like that? And apparently you can build it however you want and everything, but I don't get it. Also, the whole electricity thing I think is way too complex. Just have a battery there, and then power the entire thing just from that or something like that. I don't know. I find that really confusing. Just like you need to have crazy light poles things to carry the electricity, and like that's so confusing. But I mean, whatever. Hopefully the map is so big that you need like a million of those weird poles to get from like a battery source. That would be a cool thing though, is if you get to actually build your base and everything from like attacking other bases, if that's an actual thing, like base defense, base attacks and everything like that. Get as much territory or something like that. We're just talking about like a good gangster game at this point, but yeah, the gun customization also seems very interesting. I mean, like put anything on a gun. I mean, I remember at E3 they did like that one. They made that one baseball bat look like that one weapon from Dead Rising 3. That's the only thing I know about Dead Rising 3 was that gun. Was that bat? But yeah, I mean if they have like a weird crazy bat that like shoots fire or something like that, then Fallout 4 is the greatest game of just the century, and the century's only started. But yeah, I'm not getting that good with the hype videos. I think. Well, I mean, hyped for this game. Should be fun. Power armor. Everything interesting. It's a crazy thing like Fallout. I mean, it was like 2D RTSs turned into a FPS, and now it's just like a crazy. I don't know. Like the change between Fallout 1 and Fallout 4, just so crazy. It, every time you say one, you have to say classic. So Fallout classic. You always have to put a classic in between. Like Call of Duty classic. Works for that. Assassin's Creed classic. But yeah, I mean, who's gonna get it tonight? I mean, I'm assuming everybody's already in line waiting for the release. Up in there in the Americas, down here in St. Martin, we get games like 5 weeks in a 5 weeks later. So yeah, and plus, I don't exactly get games like soon because first off, I gotta pass the trimester in school. Semester, trimester, I don't know. But yeah, you gotta do that. I gotta get at least a 12 as an average, and then she'll buy a game, and that depends also if you get enough money at that point, because games down here cost about $75. And my dad's a bus driver and makes about see, 30 bucks a day, and then we have to pay about 600 euros, which I think is about like $700 for bills, just in bills. So there's help from the government, so that cuts it down. But I mean, still, you still gotta buy groceries and food and everything like that. So I end up getting stuff late. If they have that kind of thing in Fallout, just you have to pay somebody in order to keep get raid away or whatever, so you can live longer or something like that. I wonder how the survival mechanic works in Fallout. Is there even a survival mechanic? Because what, from what I saw, it was so campy. 60s Batman has nothing on it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't care. It's just Fallout. It's the greatest game of all time. Watch it be terrible. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this hype video. Are you hyped for Fallout 4? I know I am, but to be honest, I don't really have to be that hyped, considering I can just watch it like right now. Just turn off the button, press the button, watch it right now, because I already cut it on the phone, on YouTube, and everything is already there. Just click, and I'm gone. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and of course subscribe. Have a nice day. J'aime bien manger les chats.